What if I told you that self-discipline isn't a drudge of willpower and pain, but a secret luxury game played by the highest-earning minds on the planet? Welcome to Million Dollar Self-Discipline, the hidden game nobody talks about. Today, you're about to discover how to transform discipline from a chore into your most magnetic superpower. One that fuels effortless productivity, unshakable confidence, and compounding wealth. The moment most people feel disciplined, they picture alarm clocks screaming at dawn, sweat-soaked workouts, and joyless to-do lists. But what if discipline could feel like a sacred ritual, a daily indulgence that your mind craves? The truth is, self-discipline is the ultimate status symbol. It's what separates the talkers from the million-dollar achievers. And nobody ever teaches you the real game. First, let's flip the script. Discipline isn't deprivation, it's energy alignment. High performers don't punish themselves. They architect their days so that the path of least resistance leads straight to their goals. Imagine waking up, not to an alarm you dread, but to a ritual that lights you up, where every action feels magnetic, pulling you towards success like iron to a lodestone. At the heart of this hidden game lie three pillars: vision clarity, strategic constraint, reward amplification. Vision clarity. Million-dollar discipline starts with a vision so vivid it electrifies your nervous system. Most goals sound like wishful thinking. I want to lose weight, or I want more money. But true vision is a living, breathing experience. See yourself at your peak. Feel the weight of the crisp banknote in your hand. Smell the leather of your new briefcase. Hear the applause as you close that million-dollar deal. When your brain maps out these sensory details, it mobilizes every cell to manifest them. Discipline then becomes less about forcing action and more about charging through a highway lit by neon signs that read "Success Ahead." Strategic constraint. Next, embrace your limits as your secret weapon. Constraints, when chosen strategically, create creative breakthroughs. Instead of binge-scrolling meaningless feeds, install a single-page blocker that restricts you to one well-chosen site. Want to write a book? Give yourself 20 minutes per day and 300 words max. Boundaries sharpen focus. They channel your energy like a laser beam rather than letting it scatter like confetti. By limiting choices, you conserve willpower and automate discipline. Reward amplification. Finally, link every disciplined act to an immediate micro-reward. Our brains crave dopamine, not distant payoffs. Celebrate every 30 minutes of focused work with a 2-minute stretch, sip of your favorite tea, or a glance at a motivational quote that ignites your soul. These tiny celebrations program your mind to associate discipline with pleasure. Over time, you'll crave that hit of accomplishment like a caffeine rush, except this buzz builds real wealth and mastery. Real-world example. Meet Serena, a corporate attorney whose days felt like a hamster wheel. Endless files, zero progress on her side hustle. She adopted this 3-pillar system, visualized signing her first 6-figure coaching contract, set a hard stop at 7 p.m. each night, rewarded morning drafting sessions with 5 minutes of yoga. Within 6 weeks, her coaching business generated $12,000, and she did it without burning out. That's the potency of this game. Now let's architect your first million-dollar morning ritual, a stealth discipline hack. Pre-sunrise activation, 10 minutes. Silence your phone and sit in darkness. Visualize your day's success down to the last detail. Feel the excitement of ticking off each high-value task. Rapid energy surge, 5 minutes. 30 seconds of jumping jacks. 30 seconds of deep diaphragmatic breathing. Your body's alertness skyrockets, but you keep it brief, no burnout. One task focus, 20 minutes. Pick the most income-generating activity, sales outreach, product creation, or content that magnetizes clients. Work until the timer pings, then mark a big, bold check on your habit tracker. Micro celebration, 2 minutes. Step outside, feel the air, acknowledge your progress with gratitude. This ritual primes your mind to chase discipline like a lover, not avoid it like a chore. But the million-dollar secret isn't just about routines, it's about identity. Ask yourself, who do I want to be? A stressed-out struggler or a calm, unshakable creator? When you internalize, I am a person who honors my commitments, every choice aligns seamlessly. You don't try to work out, you become someone who works out. Identity-based discipline is bulletproof. Pause for a moment. If this is resonating, drop a comment below with your biggest discipline challenge right now. I read every single one and will personally share a strategy that can help. Also, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, because I'm on a mission to turn this channel into your personal Millionaire Maker Academy. Let's dive deeper into habit stacking, another stealth move the top 1% use. Instead of starting a brand new habit from scratch, link it to something you already do flawlessly. Brushing your teeth? Immediately follow with 2 minutes of visualization for your next project. Drinking coffee? Write one email that moves the needle. These micro stacks compound day after day, like interest in a high-yield account. Here's a quick formula to build unstoppable discipline. Trigger an existing habit, e.g. closing your laptop. Action, the new micro habit, e.g. write one paragraph. Reward immediate pleasure, e.g. 5 seconds of standing ovation applause in your mind. Repeat religiously, and soon the discipline you once fought against becomes second nature. Let me share a wealth equation that might surprise you. Small daily wins times 365 days equals massive annual gains. Imagine improving your productivity by just 1% each day. That's 37 times better by year's end. Now imagine that improvement applied to your business revenue, your fitness, your relationships. Discipline is the lever that magnifies every effort. And here's a little-known twist that will turn every ounce of resistance into pure magnetic momentum. Start by flirting with just enough discomfort to light your dopamine on fire. Take a 30-second cold plunge, speak up when your heart races, move your fear threshold ever so gently beyond its usual boundary. As you conquer those micro battles, pinch your thumb and forefinger together, recalling a moment you felt utterly invincible. That simple gesture becomes your million-dollar trigger, flooding your mind with that same surge of power whenever doubt creeps in. Next, play the procrastination game in reverse. Tell yourself you have all day to start, but you absolutely must finish by 3 p.m. Feel the adrenaline kick in as the clock ticks down. Use a timer with that subtle tick-tock in your head. And watch how your brain channels focus like a laser, turning looming deadlines into your fiercest ally. And every time you stall, glance at the little desk mirror you've placed in view and declare, I am disciplined, I create abundance. See that reflection glow with a golden aura in your imagination. Those mirror neurons will fire as if you're watching someone else succeed. And before long, you'll be embodying that wealth creator identity without even trying. But the seismic shift happens when you carve out a single, sacred hour each day and guard it like a vault. Start with 5 minutes of breath work to erase mental clutter, then plunge into your highest impact work for 25 minutes. Celebrate with a 2-minute stretch or a sip of your favorite tea, then close the hour with visualization and rapid journaling, writing down every win and the next micro step on your path. Treat it as your inner CEO meeting, an unbreakable ritual that propels you forward. Feed these hacks into your daily flow, embracing discomfort just enough to spark exhilaration, anchoring unstoppable emotion, harnessing deadlines as fuel, speaking abundance into your reflection, and sanctifying your silent power hour. And you'll discover that self-discipline isn't a burden at all. It's the richest pleasure ride you've ever taken, and the returns compound faster than any bank interest. Before we wrap up, here's a final mind twist. Treat discipline as your gift, not your burden. Every time you choose structure over chaos, you're placing a bet on your future self, one that always pays out with interest. And that, my friend, is the hidden game that nobody talks about. If you found value in these insights, smash the like button so this message reaches more high achievers like you. Share it with someone who's ready to level up their discipline game. Remember, self-discipline isn't about pain, It's about pleasure engineered at the highest frequency. Embrace it, own it, and watch as success begins chasing you instead of the other way around. I'll see you in the next video where we unveil the aura of abundance ritual that primes you for continuous breakthroughs. Stay magnetic, stay disciplined, and above all, stay unstoppable.